Hey people, hope you all are doing great. Make some noise if you are alive at this moment. Woo! I am more than honored to have you all glued to your screens, your phones, whatever device to listen to me, to appreciate the Get Impeccable content. Oh my gosh. Oof. On this very blessed day of October, we are going to be talking about different learning styles and proving that we are all smart in our own way. Guys, throughout my learning journey, I've experienced different types of learners and come to realize that there's something called learning styles. So I decided to dig down into a book titled Focus by Constance Stanley to understand the different learning styles, the different learners, and how we can all discover our learning potential to become better learners. Now, they are different learners, and basically there are 4 different types of learners. 1. The auditory learners. This set of learners grab knowledge by listening. They rely on the sound of information such as their brains to convert the knowledge. Such people do not joke with their lectures or seminars because talking to them at that moment is totally distracting them, and it will get very difficult for them to grab the knowledge they're supposed to get. If you are an auditory learner, it's good you join study groups with brilliant minds where you can easily learn. You can read your notes out loud, record lectures so you can re-listen. Emphasis is laid on listening, guys. I think you should take out time to check one of our videos on the differences between listening and hearing, so you know that as an auditory learner, you are supposed to listen. 2. Read and write learners, what I call the ROW learners. Now, the ROW learners, this is a set of learners like me that need to read, write what they learn from class. Oftentimes, they need a serene environment to properly put in what they got from jotting down. They can easily spell difficult words in a test. If you are an ROW learner, learn to have good and organized jotting methods. Do good notes in class. Jot down important points when your teacher is teaching. This method of learning, people, is one of the most active because it forces the learners to actively engage with the material rather than passively reading it. Jotting down notes when studying is always advisable to many people because when you learn via this method and you jot down, even if you're listening and you jot down, it's easily retrievable from the brain. Now we go to the 3rd set of learners, the visual learners. Such learners learn just by seeing and observing the factuality of what they are learning. They create pictures in their minds to help them actually gain the concept and will greatly appreciate videos or images on what you're learning. Just by capturing the picture of what they're talking about, they can vividly get a response to the question they're being asked. The visual learners are also advised to jot down what they sight or grabs from an image so that it long lives in their minds. So if you're a visual learner, always take out time to review concepts learning class in video form. You can go to YouTube, you can go to different visual materials to easily and actually store the material so that it's easily retrievable during time of test or when you're supposed to apply the concept. The 4th set of learners, they call it the kinesthetic learners, but I call them the practical learners. Guys, the practical learners are the set of learners that actually want to do hands-on. Let's do it. They want to actually do what they have been taught so that they can easily learn what they are practicing. Such set of learners are practical minded. What type of learner are you, my dear people? The best way to know what type of learner you are is by intentionally understanding your most effective study method. Which method to study helps you keep knowledge in mind for longer periods. Use a week to analyze these study methods. I'm sure in one way or the other, you have experienced the different learning styles, so you can easily analyze your best and preferred studying method. Now, this brings us to the questions: how smart are you versus how are you smart? Okay, let's get your response to this in the comment section. Meanwhile, we'll take a break to return to clarify this and offer insights into this question in our next episode. All the best, guys. Success as you continually follow, like, subscribe, comment on our content. Please find full liberty to share the Get Impeccable content with your friends, family, loved ones, or anyone you know should be part of the Get Impeccable family. Until next time, know that Get Impeccable gotcha.